Talk about the dire death. I just rang up my lift. She's coming, she's on her way. I'm just ambling down the road, not even detecting really. All of a sudden I get this target. I have to double back. I wasn't really paying attention. And I thought, oh, what's that? So I dug it. You beauty. Morning guys. I'm by myself today, not as the boy. Before I even start, I'm very low on iron again, and I've got to have another infusion, so excuse the puffing and panting. I haven't got my pupper with me, but I don't know how out of breath I'm going to get, so just a forewarning of huffing and puffing. Plus we need some rain here, and the ground is absolutely rock solid in some places, so I don't know about live digs. I'll give you one if I can get the digger in, basically, and I've got a good target. Anyway, I've started off here away from the road. What I'm going to do is, I've called it the Esplanade Challenge, and it's the Ocean Drive really. On the left hand side going up is where all the old boarding houses and fishermen's cottages and stuff were. There still are, yeah. And I'm going to give that side a go and see if we can find some old stuff on that side, and not just on the opposite that, which is like the general walk path, which is the bike path, which is a lot newer. So that's the intention today. Excuse any road noise and excuse the huffing and puffing, and we'll get going and see if we can find something today. Well, I'm just doing a little house site. I've been here before, but they pulled a lot of the trees down. There was a lot of trees in here. I've just come across this. I don't know how badly worn it is, but I'm suspecting it's some kind of little medallion or badge. Don't know if I'll get anything off it. It looks pretty corroded. Yeah, it's pretty toasted. I don't know what that was, but it was something at some point, some religious medallion, I expect. Oh well. So you can see what I'm talking about. This is the what we call the Esplanade, or the Ocean Road, and my challenge today is to go up on this side of the road where all the old houses are and see if we can find anything on this side. Many people obviously across the road, if you can see that, there's a well used, sorry about the traffic guys, there's a well used public footpath dedicated to, you know, people running and jogging and riding their bikes and just walking and stuff like that. But I don't think anybody would have been really over this side now. So that's it. That's my logic. Let's see if it pays off. Well, just look at what I'm having to contend with, guys. That's absolutely rock hard. This took me about 5 minutes to get a bloody legendary out. I've scuffed it a bit. Hard going, need rain desperately. Well, finally, a coin worth something. I've been finding loose change and brown buggers. I was beginning to question. I've gone quite a distance now, but at least I found the first nugget. And it was a spill. I'll see if there's any more around here. Well, I just got my first silver, and look what I've done to it. Scratched it right across the face. The back side of that is absolute. Oh no, it's coming through. It was basically on the surface, and I got the signal, went down to dig it, and my digger must have just went straight onto the coin and just slid straight across it. So it's a 1943 ram's head. Enjoys the sick. But yeah, sitting right on top of the dirt. Wow. Well, I've decided to swing off the Esplanade and go on to this road here, just behind it. Hopefully it's a bit more sheltered from the sun, because man, that is brutal on the hands. Now, I'm not really finding much anyway, so you know, maybe change of plan anyway was called for. I might go right to the top of here and then turn around and come back that way if I've got the strength, that is. But right now I just got to pick a side on this street where I want to go, and I think I'll start on the left hand side over there. There's somebody here at this house feeding the corellas, little parrots, beautiful little birds. In the tree as well. How cool is that? And straight away it's paid off with a crusty little roo penny. I don't think I'll ever get a date or anything of that, but theory was right, and it's not that bad. I could actually dig a hole for it. Yay! Things are looking up. Wow, got a ring, guys. That was lucky in this hard ground that I didn't ruin that. Look how dainty it is. Got to be silver. Oh, 100%. 100%. Some marks in there. Possibly the Pandora or something. A little green stone. Oh, but that's made it worthwhile. Good beauty. Well, the legendaries are beginning to get legendary. Getting bigger. But out of that little hole there, I just pulled a thrip. Just wet it a little bit. Little George 6. Don't know the date yet, I haven't looked. Well, let's clean it up a bit. 1943. Yeah, there you go. A bit tarnished, but lovely. Lovely. Dirt's a bit soft around here as well. I thought it might be. I was just taking 5 minutes to sit down and have a rest, have a bit of a brew, and admire the view. Yeah, as I was saying, very hard going out here today. I must sound like a right whinger. But I'm not exaggerating. The ground is so hard, and my hands, I don't know if you can see, like, they're like sandpaper. Ever since I started doing the videos, I've had to use a digger only because I wear the chest mount. So instead of making you all seasick trying to use a shovel, I just use the hand digger. But I don't know what I'm going to do if it continues like this. I have to think of a way of how to get good footage for you somehow without tearing my hands up. Anyway, that's Australia. It's a harsh country, you've got to be tougher. They are though, they are. I think these Aussies are really tough. So there's no point whinging. sit down, have a little bit of a rest, get yourself together, drink a coffee. I've only got to go around the corner and then I'll do a bit of a wrap up if I haven't found anything after that. Another little silver. This one's a 6 months. 1955. So only 50% Queen Elizabeth II. But I tell you something, I'm going to have to get a lift in a minute. I don't think I'm going to make it home. I'm absolutely worn out. My hands are killing me. But probably only be a short video, I suppose. But when it's like this out here, bone dry, rock hard, the heat, it's hard going. It's hard going. I've just got this up, guys. It's ringing at 45. I haven't got any water on me. I mean, that suggests to me that that's a complete junker, eh? It's all crumbling away. I don't know what that's made of. It's got a little stone there, look. Can't see anything. Ah, just a junker. Probably copper or brass or something like that. Just another ring. There you go. I'm nearly done now. Talk about the dire death. I just rang up my lift. She's coming, she's on her way. I'm just ambling down the road. Not even detecting really. All of a sudden I get this target. I have to double back. I wasn't really paying attention. And I thought, oh, what's that? So I dug it. You beauty. Another little shilling. And that's a Ram's Head 1939. Just in this dust down here. Oh, that's a good way to end. Oh, I'm happy. Oh yeah, that's made me happy now. Time to go home. Well, that's me. I'm absolutely done in. Ooh, it's warm, and it's only going to get warmer. Wow. Anyway, let's let me catch my breath. Well, I didn't think I'd done that well today. I think I was too convinced about how hard it was that I wasn't really concentrating on what I was finding. But when I look at it all laid out, I think I didn't do too bad actually. For about 3.5 hours. That's all I was out. Where to start? I got a few spendies. 50, a 10 and a 20. A few brown buggers. Always get them somewhere along the line. A couple of legendaries. Big one there. Just a penny. Only got one penny today. 27 bucks in goldies. Wow. I knew they were mounting up, but I didn't think they were going to be that good. But that's not bad at all. I got myself a nice little beautiful silver ring. That's beautiful, that is. I'll have to have a look properly to inside that. Sure, I can see ALE vaguely, which means that it's Pandora. But don't say my word on that, could be completely wrong. And I got this mad junker ring. Rang up really well. Thought, oh yeah, when I pulled it out, but look at the state of it. Probably old, but it's probably used as a knuckle duster. It's really heavy. But yeah, just a junker. And yeah, silvers. Got a thrift, 6 pence. I got that awful one that was right on the surface. And I just put my knife down just to give it a prise open. And it must have been right on top of the coin and scratched right away the face of the coin. So that was horrible. But just there, right at the very death, I'd rang up for the lift. And she said, okay. So I was just ambling down the road. And I just got this beep beep. Enough to, prick my attention. So I doubled back and went, what was that? And yeah, there was another shilling in a hole just right at the depth. So all in all, I don't think that was a bad hunt really. Apart from it being, as like I said, it is brutal out there at the moment. We desperately need rain. Desperately need rain. I don't know, even we're getting the targets up at the moment. It's that dry. My God, I've never seen it so dry. Anyway, that's enough from me. I don't know what the gather's up to this weekend. I don't think he's coming out. He's said he's got something to do, so if that's the case, I'll probably not bother going out myself to have a rest. I've been to the hospital again, and like I said, I think I told you at the start, I've got to have another infusion, and I'm pretty wiped out at the moment again. So hopefully we can get on top of that, but it doesn't seem like the surgical team want to do anything about it at the moment. So I'm kind of stuck in limbo, but hey, it is what it is. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like what we do, the score, give us a like, give us a subscribe, comment, all goes to help the algorithms, helps us get shown to more people on YouTube. And thanks a lot for watching. So see you next time on And About.